This week on launch, Stripe's starting to flex that tax jar muscle with sales tax automation. I help you find a new job outside of public accounting.
Alexa, play Despacito.
And mobile apps, big potential moneymaker for accounting firms. We got all that and a host of other goodies coming up on this week's Launch for Accountants. Stripe's back. I'm not a developer. It's okay. Stripe isn't just for developers anymore. Well, remember a couple months back when they bought TaxJar? Well, they're starting to flex that sales tax muscle. Stripe just launched Stripe Tax. And it's an easy way to slap sales tax collections on top of those easy breezy Stripe checkout workflows. It even handles GST and VAT. To use it, you turn it on. This here. That's all you have to do. And when it comes time to file those sales tax returns, you better believe Stripe's got an integration with TaxJar. I mean, they own them. It's almost like an integration. Cool, but here's the thing. I'm not using Stripe. I wasn't listening. You're what? I'm not using Stripe. But why not? Let's recap the cool stuff Stripe has given us in the last 3 months. First, they acquired TaxJar, one of the okayest sales tax services out there. Second, invoicing, a super easy way to issue invoices that isn't accounting system dependent, but will still sync back to your accounting system. And 3, payment links. Create a link to a Stripe hosted payment page with all sorts of bells and whistles like branding, trials, and coupon codes. And now, Stripe Tax. And all this sits on top of Stripe's API, which has great support from API integrators. Think Zapier and Integromat. What does it all mean? It means you've got crazy automation potential surrounding invoicing, payments, coupon codes, trials, all sorts of fun. So, Stripe Tax, now supporting sales tax, VAT, and GST. Check this one out over at stripe.com. You know, it's just been a bad year for public accounting. First, there was COVID and the CARES Act, PPP. Everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know Wait, we get a 5% agent fee? It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Oh, the bank's got the money for all that work we did. Okay. At this stage, if you want it out, I don't think any of us would blame you. Whether you've already got your bags packed or you're just doing some cheeky job hunting, check out Awesome Accountants. It's a job board for private accounting jobs with super cool tech companies. Companies like Zoom, Squarespace, Unity. The companies that are really putting a dent in the universe. Turns out they need accountants too. You think those people spend their nights slogging through COVID relief legislation? Nope. They're just waiting for their options to vest so they can get that place in Palmdale where their allergies won't be quite so bad. I mean, I think things will get better. There aren't any actual signals to make me think that. It's just what I tell myself as long as I'm trapped under years of partner buyouts. So if this is the end of the road for you, check out awesome.accountants. Hey, it's been fun. Thanks for tuning in all these weeks. You're still here. Good. Listen, I went to a dark place there. Sorry about that. Glide just launched apps for work. But first, what's Glide? Glide is a mobile app builder. I'm not a developer. A mobile app builder for muggles. The news here is they just launched a library of templates for work to make it even easier to build mobile apps to make you more productive. Now, I have railed on this one before. Can I just do this mobile app rant? Please? Here's the thing. I love advisory as much as the next guy. What I don't love are things that don't scale. Don't get me wrong, my clients don't want to work with a robot, but traditional advisory isn't the only path to making your firm one of a kind. Build a custom solution that solves that client's unique problem. They're gonna love you for life. Glide's claim to fame has always been that you can spin up your own custom mobile app in 5 minutes. 5 minutes! It's easy too. Just connect Glide to your Google Sheets, set up the layout of your app, and it's gonna work off of your Google Sheet data. Let's take a look at these new apps for work templates. Give you a feel for what they're gonna do for you. A delivery app. Manage delivery tasks for your whole fleet off your own app. Take signatures and assign out delivery tasks. Field sales. A lightweight CRM in your pocket that lets you track meeting notes, tasks, and approval workflows. And property management. Manage tasks, leases, and landlords across different properties. They got a few more templates on the site to get you started, but the real value here, creating something that solves a problem specific to your client. That's the real win.
High five. Great.
Charge a one-time setup fee and an ongoing service fee after that, and you've got a passive revenue stream for your accounting firm. Pretty cool. GlideWire's up with all your favorite cloud goodies like Zapier. But how much do you think it costs? It's free. You don't want that too, though. $32 a month for a public app, $40 a month for a private app, includes the first 20 users, and it's another $2 a month per user after that. You know how much people pay for custom software development? Let's just say it leaves plenty of room for that monthly service fee. Learn more about Glide and go build something cool at glideapps.com. Softr just launched version 2 of their platform. Softr is a web app builder that sits on top of your Airtable bases. Makes it straightforward to build things like content libraries, marketplaces, resource directories, or even client portals. Basically, you structure your data in Airtable, then you design the application layer inside of Softr. So, what's new in version 2? It now handles memberships. If you want to put content behind a paywall, that's a thing it does now. Payments. It supports payments via Stripe, PayPal, or Gumroad, real-time search and filtering, roles and permissions, a new form builder, and integrations with Zapier and Integromat. Woohoo! It's another in a long list of tools that are making the process of building web and mobile apps trivial. Are you noticing this trend? Building the stuff is getting easy. The hard part is knowing what to build. And knowing what to build requires an intimate understanding of the business. Who has an intimate understanding? I wonder, do you think accountants? Very generous pricing on this one, a free plan to get you started. And you can launch on your own domain at only $24 a month. At the top end, you'll pay $165 a month for 3 apps and up to 100,000 members. That's not a problem that I have, but you never know. So learn more about building your own web apps on the back of your Airtable data by heading over to Softr, Softr.io. Little piece of hardware here on Indiegogo that has racked up over 9,000 backers already. It's called Edge. If I asked you what your workstation was missing right now, would you say a modular kit that can turn your laptop, tablet, or monitor into a full-fledged workstation? Almost certainly not. Well, it's pretty cool nonetheless. It's a little arm with a couple magnets on it. You put it on the back of your laptop or monitor and hello! Twitter right next to your spreadsheet. Use your phone as a second monitor. Watch Netflix. Put it alongside your display or over the top in portrait or landscape orientation. Seems all right, but wait, there's more. It turns out there's other things that are compatible with magnets. How about wireless charging? Or a light for that big beautiful face of yours. Only costs $19 for one of them, or pay $58 for 2, a wireless charger and a light. Check this one out over at Indiegogo. Remote work is lonely. I'm always looking out for new ways to have fun with my remote team, any excuse to try to build some culture, and this looks like a good one. Neon Pizza. It's a collection of online games you can play over your video conferencing tool. Basically, you've got a host, and the host shares their screen over Zoom, or Teams if you're a weirdo. All the other players join the session using a code that you give them, and they submit their answers and play the game from their own computer based on what they see on the host's screen share. Right now they got 5 games out there. Music Bingo. Think bingo, but with music. Trivia, create your own quizzes. Game called Slices, it has something to do with pizza, but to be honest, I don't understand. Categorical, a word guessing game, and Blanks. Fill in the blank game where everyone's job is to come up with the funniest way to fill in the blank. If you've ever played Jackbox, it looks like a web-based Jackbox for your team. So to learn more about this one, head over to neon.pizza. Speaking of pizza, I had pizza last night. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mushrooms, though. Not a mushroom guy. So, we do this every week. This is where you click one of the other videos that pops up. I'll see you next week.